How can this guy be so bold? Can't you tell these old men are in cahoots? Because I lost face, I kept opposing him at every level. That group of creatures was about to catch up. How did it happen so fast? Could these two be deliberately stalling for time? Alright, put away your weapons. Make the most of your time, and hurry on. Could it be that this little girl is carrying some kind of treasure? Those two guys were jealous. But this girl, isn't it just a wealthy family in Manhua town? What treasure could he possibly produce that would make people envious? Although this kid's arrogance is indeed infuriating, but what he said is not without reason. How could one believe it exists, and cannot be trusted for its absence? This speed will definitely be caught up. I wonder how many of these demon apes there are. If not much, all pathways will remove the mark. Otherwise, it would be troublesome. The other two methods are less realistic. First, the little girl's own cultivation surpasses that of the demon ape king. Next, they negotiated with their king. So troublesome. I'll check the map information again. See if there's a fourth way. Isn't it true that the demon ape would chase you to the ends of the earth? Why can't I see a single one? Humph. I think this kid just wants to play the hero and save the damsel. They're attracted to our little Biao, Zhu's beauty. It's really a disgrace to us tough guys. It's just because he's young and looks decent. He just wanted to trick the young girl. Really a terrible person. A truly fierce person shouldn't be so brainless. These people have been mindlessly targeting Chen Guan. He doesn't look like someone who's been walking the road for decades. An old man of the Biao. It is already surrounded. But why haven't they started making a move yet? I've been following them all the way. They were in the best position to wait for an ambush. Standing above and looking down. Drive. At the foot of Mount Luo Girl, the danger now requires a detour to bypass Blackrock, leaving the Qingsong Mountains. You really think you're some kind of scallion, huh? We've put up with you for a long time. Startled and startled. Not to mention anything else. At least the trip around Blackstone Town is necessary, doubling the amount. This concludes all I have said. Miss Luo, you decide for yourself whether to go with them or with me. Hey, Miss Luo, don't listen to his nonsense. If you think he's unreliable, go ahead and let him go. There were a few of us brothers escorting her. Guaranteed to bring you home comfortably. Grandpa reminded me. Listen to his lead. Enough. Chen Guanbiao's team commanders have always been appointed based on seniority. Old Master Luo has crossed more bridges than you have walked. Command should rightfully fall to him. Why should you just touch your lips like that? Let's stop, so be it. Let's go around the point. Just opening the mouth and making us take a detour of 2,000 miles. Who do you think you are, the king of bidding? This kid has such a strong killing intent. Stop pretending to be a ghost. Today, I want to see what you're capable of. Everyone is shouting around. The Zhao man was the most senior aside from Luo Tong. But he was a veteran expert at the late stage of Tongxian. He was utterly powerless to fight back. Who else wants to try my finesse? You should be grateful for the upcoming great battle, otherwise. Wow, this guy is actually this ruthless. One person can intimidate so many old men. It seems this kid really isn't bluffing. And along the way, the surroundings were indeed a bit too quiet. Listening to the city gates. Fortunately, this old guy isn't senile. Not good. Those guys made their move. This kid is crazy. Don't get on the carriage quickly. Chen Guan, take a good look in the direction. These demon apes are driving us toward the center of the mountains. If you don't want to die, just follow me well. Don't ask so much nonsense. The terrain is unfavorable. First, follow their intentions. When they reached an open, easy to defend, hard to attack position, then he launched a counterattack. Hold on tight. Don't be afraid. That's the rambling. Able to communicate with Mo Sui. Pay the price. Reach the settlement. That wild kid. To actually master this long-lost secret technique. That means there's nothing left to talk about. Watch out for long-range throws. Old Lu. Chen Guan, please save him. Chen Guan, are you even human? You could have saved her. You insist on watching him die. I am a fierce man, not a savior. My duty is yours, not them. They pay and work for them. Me too. If you want me to save others, and could be granted additional money. And you have to protect yourself. Remember, entrusting your life to others is the foolish thing to do. The only person in this world who can save you is yourself.
Ah, dumb.
I'll just pay more. If I was late, he would cut me down. Why are you stunned? Hurry up and get over here. I was just shamelessly calling him a decent person. If he really left, I was just torn apart by these monsters.
Damn, so awkward.
I have marks on myself. Staying by my side should be the most dangerous. Zhao Wu died. So many brothers have died. If you had not believed slanderous words earlier, 7 lives shouldn't have been buried. Here, it's all my fault. These 1,000 brothel demon apes are just a test. The real flagship army hasn't appeared yet. Otherwise, I'll handle it alone. Why are you still nagging these guys?
Xiaoli.
You can't judge people by their appearance alone. Definitely. Although this man is greedy and has a sharp tongue, he was completely indifferent to me all the way. But he never hesitated when I was in danger, not even for a second.
Thank you.
Thank you for what? Escorts willing to pay extra. I've always been this serious. Sorry, Escort Chen. Previously, it was us waiting. I've wrongly blamed you. These 2 guys have been mocking me all along. They're picking fights over there, deliberately stalling for time.
Clearly problematic.
But after this battle, he was still uncertain. But let's stay alert for now. Don't get too happy too soon. We are not out of danger yet. This is just a branch of the Vanguard squad. The real danger is just beginning.
Rest on the spot.
We set out early tomorrow morning. We shouldn't have taken advantage of this demon ape retreat. Hurry up and find a chance to take a detour. Staying here is just waiting to die. Every time the brothel demon ape was defeated, it would immediately retreat. Summarize experience. Optimize tactics. Choose a more suitable battlefield. He definitely won't be coming back tonight. And tonight was one of the few chances to catch their breath. This girl's identity is not simple. He adapted so quickly to this kind of situation. And you still have the mind to ask me to save others. This is psychological resilience and adaptability. That's not just average. Brother Chen, do you know how to remove this mark on my body? With me here, you don't need to worry too much. There are many ways.
It just takes time.
Li Fei definitely has issues. I thought he was after money. But if not, it would be troublesome. The place where this epic demon ape appeared was extremely strange. They should have gathered deep in the 10 Directions Marsh. Could it be that someone deliberately removed the demonic spirits from the 10 Directions Marsh? Please come out and target Lorraine. Then, how big must he be? No matter how I look at it, it just doesn't look like it. Chen Biao's division had already been reorganized. Taking advantage of the faint dawn, Yao Sui had not yet fully returned to the court. Let's hurry and set off. So I could get ready to enter the mountains. Brother Chen, I thought about it last night. If we keep going like this, we'll be too passive. Oh, what? You have a good idea. Horde demons must have a strong territorial instinct. Should we go find a brothel demon ape that follows us? A hermitage demon with comparable strength. He directly lured the demon ape onto their territory. 2 tigers cannot fit 1 mountain. They will definitely fight. Then we can take advantage of the chaos to escape, driving out tigers and swallowing wolves, killing with a borrowed knife. Unexpectedly, the little escort master also understood military strategy. It can be said to be a strategy of finding survival in desperate circumstances. This little girl's identity really is extraordinary. This idea turned out to be the same as the breakthrough I had in mind. Not bad, at least he's a bit smart. Reading those sages' books was not for nothing. 600 li west of the Qingsong Mountains is Haifeng Ridge. There, a herd of armored demon bulls was entangled. The skin is rough and the flesh thick, irritable, perfectly suitable. I've walked this escort road dozens of times before. Knowing a hidden path leads straight through. That Black Wind Ridge. Why not let me lead the team? Let's set off immediately. And did not leave Black Wind Ridge. Let's head straight east into the 10-direction swamp. What kind of Chen Biao master? Are you crazy? Exactly, that's the 10-direction swamp. Even in the margins, the Demon Suppression Division dared not set foot lightly. Our current remnants are just a defeated force.
He barged straight in.
What's the difference between sending someone to their death? The distance to Haifengling is 600 li from here. Even if we work day and night, it also takes at least 2 days. Who can guarantee these past 2 days? Those incredibly fast brothel demon apes couldn't catch up. Besides, those few beasts who only know how to use brute force. Warming them up wasn't enough. And marshes stretch all around. Go down from here. There is an abandoned ancient trail, plunging straight into the outskirts of the swamp. The hinterland is only about 100 li in circumference. Just enter the outer area of the 10-direction swamp. None of the lords inside are easy to deal with. As long as they dared to follow, then it will be a matter of who has the upper hand. That seems reasonable. Let the horses eat and drink their fill. After adjusting the state, let's head out directly.
Okay.
What's wrong? I just looked at it. The straps were very secure. What is this thing? Demon skin, huh? Can't you tell? I'm asking why you bring all these things around for no reason. What else can be done? My family's money didn't just blow in from the wind. If you don't do some business, how would you get any money? If you don't have money, how can you pay the bidding fee? That's what he said, as if I were expensive. I feel like your grandfather's fooled me. All right. This is your own idea. It was still your aunt's idea. It was my aunt who asked me to take them to Dazhou, to sell them. The continent is surrounded by the sea on both sides. Furs are scarce. It can sell for 3 times the high price. All right, it's fine. Go back to the carriage. There were insects. Interesting. For goods duties, generally, they are a single variety. If you offend someone, you only offend one more kind of demon. This car was a mix of all kinds of demonic fur. Almost no two are the same. Everyone, I just thought carefully about it, and divided the troops into 2 routes. One team escorted Luoli along the ancient path into the 10 directions marsh. Another team pulled these 2 carts of leather vehicles toward Haifengling. Then he took a detour to Wangbei City, 1,000 li away. Let's meet up there. Then they headed together to the continent.